Hello everyone, I'm going to get us a tarot reading for November 11th, 2025. For our collective here, can I get some cards, one card or several cards, or just a general kind of check-in or advice or soul support for what's going to happen tomorrow? Is there anything that our collective needs to know? Can we take a look at what's going on energetically? What's going on in anyone's life who needs a little hear something from spirit? Can we get some cards, please? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, I think that's, let's flip it. Okay, it came out upright. So Knight of Pentacles is on the board. And you guys, I'm learning filming, so I'm going to just check and make sure that that is within our border for the upright, which it is. Perfect. And is there anything else that needs to get known? Okay, this just fell out in upright, Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So slowly working towards something that feels correct, that makes sense, that you've used good discernment on. There's going to be like a new opportunity to use cleared like mental strength to diligently work towards a project that maybe is already underway or that's going to start new. Can we get a little bit more on this? Okay. Okay, what one's okay? So we just had the Three of Swords fall out upright, and the Four of Swords here, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and this guy, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So slow energy, because we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles, so it's your Four of Swords resting, Three of Swords heartbreak, Two of Pentacles unbalanced. What's going on here? Let's get a little bit more. What is the Three of Swords about? Knight of Wands in reverse. Empress in reverse, the Fool. So that is our first major arcana. Going too fast, taking a risk that wasn't fully contemplated, something that you didn't take time to think about, meditate on, sleep on before you did it. Empress in reverse had a bad result where something didn't work out, and now the whole thing is feeling topsy-turvy, but possibly there's an opportunity to correct what may already be a little bit broken or unstable. So there's a potential to restabilize, to get clarity again, where the first time there was a decision made, there wasn't a lot of time taken to think. And so it was maybe a little bit reckless or a little bit impulsive. This time it's saying that it can be course corrected with careful thought and a little bit of like slow moving pause, possibly. Is there anything else that needs to be known here? What is this about? Like taking time out to consider, to figure out what like good next steps would be. What is this about? Is there anything else? Okay, Six of Cups. And that came out sideways on Ace of Wands. So is this like a project, like a passion project? Is there anything else that needs to be known here? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but I asked, so we're going to see what they are about. Okay, Chariot. Yes, with the Ace of Swords and Knight of Pentacles, Strength. Queen of Swords with Ace of Swords too. Interesting. Intuition, Page of Wands. Rekindling the passion, the kind of the childlike energy, but maybe this time instead of being super like adult or impulsive about it, a little bit slower, a little bit more contemplative, but getting a new fire back. Eight of Swords, and instead of feeling bound in the mistake or whatever kind of like stuck outcome or like a bad outcome that didn't work out like you wanted that has happened here, instead of feeling bound about it, you're seeing that there is potential. I've got the Three of Wands here in reverse, so instead of like moving, and for whatever reason I just am like, the thought that came to my mind with this, instead of moving on, figuring out how you can make this manifestation work even though it's already well underway and didn't work out the first time, like re-envisioning how to do it. And what do we get here? Yes, Four of Wands, celebration. So Empress can reverse. Seven, oh my goodness, interesting. Queen of Swords with the moon for sure. So intuition there, discernment, and then kind of sharp action to get your mind clear and make sure that you defend what you have thought about that you know is true in both your heart and your mind. So that's your intuition space and your mental space. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so that is reflecting this kind of like blocked energy that's been going on here. So whatever project you were working on, it didn't work out. The Three of Swords. 10 of Wands in reverse. So, but you're not completely burnt out because there is that new spark of energy here. So like you're not fully tired of it. The load is not too much. So even though, and Magician in reverse. So, and I'm getting that manifestation thing here again. So even though, it didn't work out like you might have wanted the first time, there's still potential here to make that older idea manifest properly this time with more focused, slower, careful deliberation. That's maybe a little bit less impulsive and immature, but a little bit more thought out this time, where intuition and mind join. So that's what I have for you guys today. Let me know if that resonated by leaving me a comment, and follow me if you like this content for more. And I'd love to hear from you guys. So anyways, I'm going to wish you guys a lot of joy and peace, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.